Does your face look like a greasy fry-up in the morning? Does it make America want to invade? If so, stick around, because we've got the ultimate guide to oily skin just for you. Welcome to Complexion Campus, where we will teach you everything there is to know about taking care of your skin. In today's video, we're going to dive into the science behind oily skin, why it's more common in men, the best ingredients for this skin type, and some bonus tips to help you get started that will hopefully save you some money too. Picture this. Inside your skin there are factories called sebaceous glands. These glands are found near the hair follicle, and together, they make up the pilosebaceous unit. Sebaceous glands produce a special oily substance called sebum, which is secreted onto the outermost layer of the skin, the epidermis. Think of sebum as the secret sauce which keeps your skin hydrated, protected, and looking youthful. But sometimes, our sebaceous glands can get a little too excited, pumping out more sebum that the skin needs. This excess sebum can get stuck in your hair shaft, leading to blockages and breakouts. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine a face so slick it's as if it's been doused in fat. With pores so large you could fit a pencil inside. That's the oily skin we're talking about. The type that is a magnet for whiteheads, blackheads, and the dreaded acne. So, why does your face resemble an oil slick? Well, you can blame genetics for passing down the oily gene to you. Hormones are also culprits in this greasy affair. Androgens are hormones which have the power to crank up sebum production. More on this later. This explains why your teenage years were probably riddled with zits. Let's not forget about skincare blunders. Over-exfoliation causes the skin to dry out, which sends the sebaceous glands into overdrive. Another one is the use of occlusives, which can trap in all that sweat and sebum on your skin like a genie in a bottle, leading to, you guessed it, clogged pores. Stress is another causative factor for oily skin. This is due to the rise in the stress hormone, cortisol, which again, cranks up sebum production. So my friends, manage your stress levels, then your skin and your shiny complexion will thank you for it. There are also certain medications like diuretics and chemotherapy agents which can dry out your skin. And we all now know how that ends. Climate and humidity are also factors. Let's just say that living in a humid region can turn your face into a breeding ground for tropical acne. At least you're a good host, right? Gentlemen, have you ever wondered why your skin feels and looks like it's been dipped in a deep fryer, while your lady's skin stays matte and perfect? Well, it all comes down to hormones, specifically androgens. Testosterone is a type of androgen that is produced in much larger quantities in men. It binds to receptors on the sebaceous gland and stimulates them to churn out more sebum. Higher androgen levels are also the reason why men have much thicker skin than women. Androgens stimulate the growth of epidermal cells, collagen and elastin, resulting in thicker skin. They also increase the size and activity of the sebaceous glands. So, if you're feeling oily, just blame it on your manhood. But don't worry, there are plenty of ingredients out there to help you control that excess sebum. More on that later. When it comes to oily skin, there are a multitude of myths floating around. So, let's debunk some common ones. Myth number 1. Having oily skin means you're dirty. Oh, that's just so wrong. Oily skin is the result of genetics, hormones, and lifestyle factors. It has nothing to do with hygiene. So, don't worry, you're not a walking biohazard. Myth number 2. You must wash your face multiple times a day with strong cleansers. Nope, wrong. It doesn't work that way. That is just going to strip your skin of moisture and your skin barrier. Myth number 3. Oily skin doesn't need moisturizer. Wrong, again. Oily skin still requires hydration, or else it will produce even more sebum. Now, here's some good news for you oily people. Did you know that oily skin ages better than other skin types? Yep, you heard that right. And here's the science behind it. The oil produced by your sebaceous glands assist the skin in retaining moisture. And if you didn't know, moisture is the key to keeping those wrinkles at bay. Sebum plays an important role in maintaining skin barrier function and also in preventing transepidermal water loss. It consists of free fatty acids, ceramides, and cholesterol, all of which are crucial components of your skin barrier. In addition, sebum also plays an important role in the regulation of your skin's pH. These elements work together to create a protective layer on the skin's surface, keeping out harmful substances like bacteria, pollutants and irritants. So, while it might seem like a pain to deal with oily skin all the time, just remember that your shiny complexion might just be what's keeping you from looking like a shriveled raisin. Niacinamide is a remarkable ingredient. It is a form of the water-soluble vitamin B3. It can effortlessly penetrate the skin and boasts an exceptional tolerability profile. And, by regulating the sebaceous glands, it works wonders in preventing excess sebum production, giving us all what we want: tight pores, smooth texture and fewer breakouts. But that's not all. Niacinamide holds anti-inflammatory properties, meaning it can soothe and calm irritated skin. It goes beyond surface-level improvement and strengthens skin barrier function. It does this by actively participating in the synthesis of free fatty acids, ceramides and cholesterol. It even stimulates the production of keratin and filaggrin, both of which are crucial components in maintaining skin integrity. And, to top it all off, some studies have shown that niacinamide has the capability to reduce skin sensitivity to irritating agents. Salicylic acid is a beta-hydroxy acid, derived naturally from the bark of willow trees, and it has the unique characteristic of being soluble in oil. It functions as an exfoliant, dissolving the adhesive bonds that bind skin cells together. This helps support cell turnover. Due to its oil-soluble nature, salicylic acid has the ability to penetrate deep into the skin, removing any buildup of dead skin, sebum and debris from the pores. This process helps turn rough, bumpy skin into smooth and clear skin. Additionally, salicylic acid holds anti-inflammatory properties and plays a role in sebum regulation. Glycolic acid is a form of alpha-hydroxy acid, derived naturally from sugarcane. It functions mainly as an exfoliant, supporting the skin's innate shedding process. This not only aids in fading dark spots, but also contributes to a clearer, more glowing complexion. While salicylic acid is oil-soluble, glycolic acid is actually water-soluble. This makes salicylic acid better at removing all the gunk from your pores. However, what sets glycolic acid apart from other alpha-hydroxy acids is its smaller molecular size. This enables it to penetrate deeper into the skin, and by doing so, it stimulates collagen synthesis, imparting a more plump and elastic appearance to the skin. Additionally, glycolic acid is a moisture magnet, meaning it attracts and binds water to skin cells. This promotes moisture retention and bolsters skin barrier function. Retinoids are compounds created from vitamin A. Examples include retinyl palmitate, retinaldehyde, tretinoin and adapalene. They assist in sebum regulation by controlling the activity of the sebaceous glands. This means fewer oil slicks on your face. Secondly, they are excellent at minimizing the appearance of large pores and acne scars. But that's not all. They are powerful anti-agers. They boost collagen production and improves textural irregularities. However, it's important to note that retinoids can cause irritation, especially when first starting out. So, be sure to start at a low concentration and gradually increase as your skin acclimatizes. The results are definitely worth it. Benzoyl peroxide is a real powerhouse when it comes to clearing up breakouts and in controlling sebum synthesis. This stuff works by going deep into your pores and killing the bacteria that gifts you those pesky little breakouts. We're not going to sugarcoat it. This isn't a gentle treatment. It can be pretty harsh on your skin, causing dryness and irritation. But hey, anything for clear skin, right? Lastly, we have kaolin and bentonite clay. They're known for their ability to absorb excess oil and impurities. Kaolin is more gentle on the skin and bentonite, well, it's more intense. That's due to its higher absorption rate. Perhaps, a weekly mask of this might just work for you. Skincare science is not a one-size-fits-all approach. Your skin is unique. with different requirements and preferences. It's crucial to figure out what works for you and what doesn't, by gaining knowledge and through experimentation. And most importantly, creating a routine that complements your lifestyle, one that you will actually stick to, is the key to maintaining consistency and reaping any rewards. For oily skin, cleansing with a gentle yet effective cleanser should be the first step in your routine. It helps to remove excess oil and dirt from your pores, preventing breakouts from forming. The frequency of cleansing depends on your lifestyle, but at least once a day is recommended. This stage involves the use of active ingredients to treat your skin concerns, mentioned previously in Section 5. For those of you with sensitive skin, consider using a cleanser with salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide, as the reduced contact time should minimize the risk of irritation. Even oily skin needs moisturizer to help maintain its moisture balance. Skipping moisturizer altogether runs the risk of your sebaceous glands overproducing sebum to compensate for the lack of moisture. Choose a lightweight, gel formulation with hydrating agents like hyaluronic acid, panthenol, glycerin and ceramides. Protecting your face also means using sunscreen. Sunscreen is important for protecting your skin from harmful UV radiation and also in reducing skin aging. Look for sunscreens labeled as oil-free, non-comedogenic, matte and mineral. They are best suited for oily skin. By arming yourself with knowledge that's grounded in science, you empower yourself to unlock the best solutions for all your skin circumstances. To make it easy for you, we have listed some product recommendations in the description box. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. If you have any suggestions about topics you'd like covered, drop us a comment. With that said, see you next week.